Doom spending. It's a trend that's sweeping across this generation, spending recklessly in the face of financial despair. But what if this isn't just an economic issue? What if it's a spiritual one? For decades, we believed that each generation would do better than the last. But the reality, wages, when adjusted for inflation, are actually lower than they were 50 years ago. The dream of home ownership, out of reach for millions. And so many have adopted a spend while you can mindset because saving feels pointless. This is doom spending, a reaction to a world where financial security seems impossible. But you were not called to live in financial despair. The world's systems are changing and old paradigms are fading. But while the world sees uncertainty, we should see an opportunity. God is shifting things, and He is calling His people to faith, not fear, to step out of doom spending and into a mindset of divine stewardship. The Bible reminds us in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." But here's the truth. God never promotes above your ability to handle the blessing. God's blessings aren't random. They require discipline. If we want to break free from this cycle, we must shift our perspective. Look to God to reveal new opportunities. The old career paths and financial strategies may no longer work, but He is leading His people into new ways of provision and hidden opportunities. Practice financial discipline. Self-control and wisdom show God that we are ready for more. Live generously, not fearfully. When we trust God with our finances, He multiplies what we have. Invest in kingdom principles. Align your money with God's will, and He will bless it. Now is the time for a generation of believers to rise up in faith, to be a light in a world of financial hopelessness. Doom spending is not your destiny. Faith-filled stewardship is. God has a plan of blessing for you, but it's up to you to walk in obedience, wisdom, and faith. Choose to be the overcomer.